Alright, and we are live. Good evening po sa inyong lahat mga kaguro. And of course, welcome back to Gurong Pinoy. Hello, of course, sa lahat ng members ng Team Skinner, our let babies for September of this year. No? So of course, your online application would start on June 23rd until August 24th po yan. Target release of your results would be December 7th. I know yung Team Bruner natin medyo excited na maging licensed professional teachers because of course, any moment from now po pwede na pong lumabas yung results ng March 2023 na LET. But for those who will be taking the LET in September of this year and you are not still a member of Team Skinner, it's very easy. Just send a message to our Facebook page. Now, we also have our full online majorship schedule. Last weekend po, nagsimula tayo with our orientation and of course, the diagnostic test. No? So the first day that you will have your discussion of your diagnostic test will be this Saturday. No? Saturday, Sunday, you'd have your discussion for your diagnostic test until June 18. Then, of course, meet review would be given on June 24th to 25th. Discussion would follow. Pre-board is August 5th to 6th. Then you'll have your final coaching and of course your final recap. No? So your final recap would be the weekend prior to your LET. So again, if you are a member or you are part of the English majorship, Math, Filipino, Gen Sci, Soc Sci, MAPE, Values Education, TLE, AFA, send a message to our Facebook page so that you can join our full online majorship. Okay? Now, of course, if you are a part of Team Skinner and you end up top 3 sa ating licensure exam for teachers for September of this year, you will be receiving 100,000 pesos, top 2, 200,000 pesos. Then, of course, rank 1, 300,000 pesos from Gurong Pinoy. So again, just become a member of Team Skinner. Send us a message to our Facebook page. And of course, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's so many videos there. Ulit-ulitin nyo po, mag-movie marathon. That's one very important tip, no, coming from our top-notchers. Okay, so again, just send a message to our Facebook page. All right, now tonight's discussion is centered on Gen Ed, General Education, 30 items that our members have answered through their quizzes starting yesterday until 7 p.m. of tonight or 7 p.m. And so again, please do like, love, share our video, start a watch party, tag your friends, show your support by sending us stars on Facebook, super chat, super stickers naman po sa ating YouTube channel. But then again, of course, let's all start with our opening prayer before we start our discussion. Sasamahan niyo po ako, mga kaguro. Dear Lord, I come to you to ask for your guidance and direction in this study session. I ask that the Holy Spirit fill me with strength, creativity, and understanding to get through my studies without difficulty or sin. Help me hold my focus and attention. Help me to retain all that I learned. Please make my mind sharp and keep distractions at bay. If any part of my studying is weak or lacking in some way, let it be revealed so that I may correct it. Thank you for this opportunity to learn. Amen. All right, it's May 17th, and we will be talking about general education. Like, love, share our video, start a watch party, tag your friends. Let's all start with question number 1. Number 1, science. What does a meteorologist study? Letter A, meteors. Letter B, meteorites. Letter C, weather. Or letter D, maps. What's your choice? For item number 1, please key in the item number and, of course, the letter of your choice. Ma'am Julie Litohon, good evening po. She is watching from Cagayan de Oro City with her 4-month-old baby. Ayaw matulog, no? Sana makapag-participate daw. Shout out na lang po si Baby Rusty. Hello, Baby Rusty, matulog ka na. Magre-review pa si Mami. All right, what's your choice? Number 1, I see C's. Letter C for question number 1. Okay, what does a meteorologist study? The correct choice is letter C. That's weather. No? So, one of the most famous meteorologists dati was Ka Erne Baron, si si Kuya Kim, no? Although I'm not sure if he really studied to be a meteorologist, but of course he is a weatherman. But meteorologists, as a scientist talaga, their area of study would be weather. Okay, so patterns, that's the area of study of your meteorologist, not meteors. Okay, now what's the difference between meteors, meteorites naman? Lumalabas po yan sa inyong let. Here is the difference. No? So when you have the term meteoroid, nasa outer space pa lamang siya. No? It's a small sand size space rock usually left behind from a passing comet. No? So if still in space, you'd call this your meteoroid. Now once it enters the atmosphere of the Earth and it starts burning through the atmosphere, na we call this your shooting star, bulalakaw, or hindi ko alam, meron pa bang ibang katawagan sa Filipino or sa Tagalog, na sa amin dito, bulalakaw, or shooting star, we call this a meteor. Okay, so meteor, if you can remember the meteor garden before, no, usong-uso, si Dao Mingse, si Sanchai, no? So meteor garden, meteor as in shooting star. No? So this is a meteoroid that has already entered the atmosphere of the Earth, and since it is hot, the meteoroid gets burnt, no? And so it becomes a shooting star. Now, once this meteor reaches the surface of the Earth, it's now called your meteorite. Okay, so yan po yung pagkakaiba ng meteoroid in space. Meteor already reached the atmosphere of the Earth. Now it's a shooting star or bulalakaw. And of course, once it reaches the ground, it's called a meteorite. Pero madalang, no? Madalang po na makarating siya or makatouch siya sa surface of the Earth because of course, nauubos siya, no? As it gets burnt in the atmosphere of the Earth. Okay, so remember this. This also comes out in your lab. Now, the people naman who make your maps, you'd call these people, no? The people who make maps, you call them your cartographers. Okay, but here, number one, letter C is tumpak. Si Mang Tani, ayun. Okay, so tama na si Mang Tani na tawang-tawa. All right, we go to question number 2. On February 18th, 2021, NASA's blank rover was successfully landed on Mars. Letter A, Opportunity rover. Letter B, Curiosity rover. Letter C, Perseverance rover. Or letter D, Mars Exploration rover. What's our choice? Number 2. Ma'am Ana May Silva, ready na daw po ulit na humugot. First time mag-review, Ma'am Christine Camillo, good evening po. Welcome sa mga first-timers natin. Iloilo, Leganes, Sir Carl Consumo, malakas ba yung ulan dyan? Kami po ay sa Tigbawan din. Iloilo lang din. Congratulations in advance sa Team Brunner. I'm Team Piaget, LPT, October 2022 dahil sa Gurong Pinoy at sa tulong ni Ma'am Mek. Thank you po talaga sa inyo. That's coming from one of our LPTs from Team Piaget, October 2022, Ma'am April Sidayon. Good evening po. And of course, maraming salamat for continuously watching our videos. Okay, number 2, what's your choice? Number 2, I see a lot of letter D's. Letter D's? Tumpak kaya? Okay, so on February 18th, 2021, NASA's blank rover was successfully landed on Mars. No? The correct choice here is letter C, Perseverance rover. Okay, so this right here is the fact sheet about Mars Perseverance. Now, its main job was to seek signs of ancient life and also to collect rock and soil samples from Mars to be returned to Earth, not to be sent back to Earth. Now, the mission duration was at least 1 Mars year, which is approximately 687, no, halos dalawa or more than 2 years ng years sa Earth. Okay, so it was launched on July 30th, 2020 from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station in Florida, and it landed on February 18, 2021. Okay, so letter C, Perseverance ang ating pong hinahanap. Now, what about the rest of your choices? Opportunity, also known as MER-B, Mars Exploration Rover B or MER-1, is a robotic rover that was active on Mars from 2004 until 2018. No? So nauna po yung opportunity, then it was changed or it was substituted by Perseverance. Now, Curiosity was a car-sized Mars rover designed to explore the Gale crater on Mars as part of NASA's Science Laboratory mission. And NASA's Mars Exploration Rover naman, no, it was a mission and it involved two Mars rovers, Spirit and Opportunity, exploring the planet Mars. So kumbaga yung Mars Exploration Rover mo, meron siyang kasamang dalawang rovers. No? The first one was Opportunity, the other one was Spirit. Okay, wala sa ating choices yung Spirit. But letter C ang hinahanap natin for this item. Okay, we go to the next item, number 3, your favorite, math. What is the missing number in the sequence 2, 5, 8, blank, 14? Very easy. Letter A, 10. Letter B, 11. Letter C, 12. Or letter D, 13. Okay, what is our choice? Nasa overthinking at waiting for the results phase na ang Team Brunner. Praying all who took last March 2023 will pass the exam. That's coming from Sir Marky B. Thank you. Sir John Dave Olaco, Team Brunner, waiting for the result. Assalamualaikum, Ma'am Naida Muharal Dambong from Holosulu, and of course, sa iba pong members ng ating Muslim community. Okay, number 3B. Karamihang choice niyo ay letter B for number 3. The correct choice here is, but before that, you see 2, 5, 8, 14. Now, this right here is a type of series that we call arithmetic sequence, or arithmetic series, arithmetic sequence, or arithmetic series. Now, ito yung klase ng series or sequence mo na may common difference. No? So, what do we mean? What do we mean by common difference? If you are going to look at 2 and 5, if you subtract 2 from 5, now 5 minus 2, that would be a difference of 3. 8 minus 5 is a difference of 3. So that means you will be adding 3 to 8 to get the item that we are looking for, the missing terms and the missing term. And so the correct choice here is letter B, 11. Okay, so arithmetic series or arithmetic sequence po siya. It has a common difference. Kapag meron naman siyang common ratio instead of difference, a common ratio siya, no? Kumbaga, you can divide it, tapos parehas, no? Parang minultiply siya ng the same number, then you call this a geometric sequence or geometric series, okay? But here, letter B, 11 ang ating pong hinahanap, okay? We go to number 4. Okay, sorry, Facebook user. Number 4, a 10-meter board leans against the wall. The foot of the board is 8 meters from the wall. How far up the wall does the board reach? Letter A, 8 square meters. Letter B, 6 square meters. Letter C, 4 square meters. Or letter D, 10 square meters. Okay, what is our choice? Number 4. Regards from Thailand, sabi ni Facebook user, na hindi ko lang po nakikita yung name ninyo. Next time po, i-click niyo po yung StreamYard na link sa ilalim po ng ating link for the live stream. Super helpful po ang Gurong Pinoy dito sa amin. More power and God bless po. Maraming salamat and of course, ingat po kayo dyan. Okay, I wish I could visit you very soon. Letter B, karamihang choice, letter B and letter C. C and B. Okay, so here you have a board, no? The length of the board is 10 meters. And the foot of that board is 8 meters from the wall. And so if you are going to represent this would be your wall right here. Ito po yung inyong dingding. And this would be your board, no? The 10 meters ang length. And the foot of this board from the wall, the distance is 8 meters. As you can see, you have 10 meters here as your hypotenuse. Then you have 8 meters as one side of your right triangle. And so we are looking for this side right here. No? Sa makatuwid, Pythagorean theorem po ang ating gagamitin. No? So we know that that would be c squared equals a squared plus b squared, where c here is your hypotenuse. No? So ito po yung ating c. No? And so that means if we try to substitute the values that we have here, your c is 10, diba? So 10 squared equals a is 8 squared plus b squared. This is what we were looking for. Okay, so a or 10 squared is 100. 8 times 8 is 64. Okay, so 100 equals 64 plus b squared. No? We now are going to move 64 to the other side to isolate our variable. Okay, so 100 minus 64 from positive, naging negative po siya. That will be equal to b squared. No, 100 minus 64 is 36 equals b squared. And so if you are going to get the value of b, that would be 6 or 6 square meters. Ayan po yung ating hinahanap. Okay, so letter B for question number 4. And of course, do not worry if you do not get it. No? Pwede pong balikan later yung ating video if you are a member of Team Skinner. And of course, you can download the PDF. Okay, so pwede pong balikan anytime. Pwede pong i-replay, no? Paulit-ulit. All right, number 5, the blank arts are crafts whose object is to design and manufacture of objects that are both beautiful and functional. Okay, letter A, decorative, letter B, dance, letter C, popular, or letter D, plastic. Okay, what is our choice? 5A. I see a lot of letter A's for question number 5. Okay, and congratulations, letter A is tumpak, no? So, sabi niya, yung object niya or ang objective niya, no, yung goal ng ganitong klase ng art is to design and to make objects that are not only beautiful, but also functional. That means merong gamit, no? So, here are some examples of your decorative art, no? So, usually nakikita natin ito sa mga live selling, no? Japan surplus or UK surplus. Live selling through Facebook, okay? And so letter A is what we were looking for. Congratulations. So we go to number 6. The similarity is so precise that each half is seen as one and the same. Letter A, symmetrical. Letter B, asymmetrical. Letter C, radial symmetry. Or letter D, harmony. Okay, what's your choice? Number 6. So again, if you'd want to enjoy the full video and to download our materials to join our online quiz, become a member of Team Skinner, send us a message to our Facebook page. Excuse me. All right, I see a lot of letter A's, and letter A, of course, is correct. No? Symmetrical, that means whatever you have at the right side, meron ka din kaparehas, no, sa left side. Okay, may mirror image, kumbaga, no? Asymmetrical, that's the opposite of symmetrical. And of course, radial symmetry is just one type of symmetry. You know, we have 3 different types of symmetry. Bilateral symmetry, you have the left side and the right side. They are symmetrical. A radial symmetry along a radius, no? So, ganyan, radial siya. Now, spherical symmetry naman in your round objects, no? So, one example here is your coccus bacteria, okay? Now, as for your harmony, when you say harmony naman, this is about applying similar or repeated art elements to create an artwork that appears well balanced or pleasing in a visual sense. So, kumbaga, when you say harmony, bagay yung mga nilagay mong elemento ng art ay magkakabagay, no? So, hindi yung marami ka lang coloretes, hindi naman bagay tingnan, no? When you say harmony, it appears well balanced and it's also pleasing in a visual sense. So, maganda siyang tingnan. Okay, so that's harmony. But we were looking for letter A, symmetry. We go to number 7. A part of Bahay Kubo used as a place for drying and storing pots and pans and other kitchen utensils. Letter A, Dapogan. Letter B, Bangahan. Letter C, Batalan. Or letter D, Silong. Okay, what is our choice? Number 7. ICBs for number 7. Okay, so this is a part of Bahay Kubo where you dry and you store your pots, pans, and other utensils. Okay, the correct choice here is letter B, bangahan. Okay, banga, no, bangahan. All right, so remember we've already talked about the different parts of your nipa hut or your Bahay Kubo. Okay, so parts here, you have bulgan or bulwagan, no, the area reserved for entertaining guests. Kumbaga, sala, no? Sala natin yung bulgan. Silid is a private room, your bedroom. Paglutuan or gilier, this is the kitchen or cooking area. Silong, this is the space found underneath the house where you'd usually keep the different things that you have, no? So para siyang bodega na din under your house. The different parts of the kitchen, the pogan, ito pong letter A natin. This is a table on top of which is the river stone, shoe-shaped stove or kalan, your dapog, no? In Ilonggo, we call this dapog. Kumbaga, dyan ka nagluluto. Andyan yung inyong kalan. Okay? Bangahan, this was later called banggera or banggirahan. No? Sa amin sa Iloilo, banggirahan po yung tawag. It is used as a place for drying and storing pots, pans, and other utensils. And of course, batakoy, this is also called batalan, no? Batalan or batakoy is the unroofed area where water jars used for drinking, washing, and bathing are kept, okay? But so the correct choice here would be letter B, bangahan or banggirahan. All right, we go to number 8. This event was said to be the signal to start the revolution against the Spaniards. Letter A, Tejeros Convention. Letter B, Pact of the Biak na Bato. Letter C, Cry of Pugadlawin. Or letter D, Treaty of Paris. Sir Christian J. Limbanganon. Malapit na malapit po yung results, Mamek. March taker here. Okay? So malapit na pong maging LPT, sir. Okay, what's your choice? Number 8, again, if you do want to become a member of Team Skinner, makapag-online quiz po, mabalikan yung ating full-length video, ma-replay yung ating full-length video, and of course, you can download our PDF, no? Ito pong PowerPoint na aking ginagamit. Become a member of Team Skinner, dire-diretso na po yan, hanggang sa kayo po ay mag-take ng inyong LET, no? Kasama na po yung final coaching, your pre-board, your classified files, dire-diretso na po. Okay, the correct choice here, no? We are looking for the signal to start the revolution against the Spaniards. The correct choice is letter C, Cry of Pugadlawin. So the Cry of Pugadlawin marked the start of the Philippine Revolution in 1896, which eventually led to its independence in 1898. No, ito yung punitin ang sidula, di ba? Punitin ang sedula, yan yung Cry of Pugadlawin nila. And then your Tejeros Convention, we talked about this last time. It was held in order to reconcile the differences between the two factions of your Katipunan, Magdiwang and Magdalo. Eventually, they put up revolutionary government. Yung president nila that was elected, no, through votation was Aguinaldo. And of course, parang sekretaryo, no, Secretary of the Interior sana si Andres Bonifacio, but then Daniel Tirona insulted him, no? And so dahil doon ay nagkawatak-watak yung Katipuneros, and of course eventually it led to sa execution ni Bonifacio. Okay, Pact of the Biak na Bato was a truce, kumbaga ceasefire, yung Pact of Biak na Bato, ceasefire po ito between the Spanish government na si Governor General Fernando Primo de Rivera and the revolutionary leader Emilio Aguinaldo to end the Philippine Revolution. It's a truce or ceasefire. That's the Pact of Biak na Bato. Treaty of Paris, of course, was signed by Spain and the US on December 10th. It actually ended the Spanish-American War. And of course, Spain gave the Philippines to the US, but the US had to pay $20 million, no, para maibigay ng Spain yung Pilipinas tayo, no, sa mga Amerikano. Okay, so that's the Treaty of Paris. But we were looking for letter C in number 8. We go to number 9, the point wherein the intelligence of machines converges with that of humans. Okay, this was by Kurzweil in 2005. Letter A, ethics. Letter B is singularity. Letter C, artificial intelligence. Or letter D is Zeroth Law of Robotics. Ano po ang inyong sagot? Letter C, karamihang aking nakikita. The point. Okay, sabi dito, the point wherein the intelligence of machines converges with that of humans. No? So that means intelligence of machines, intelligence of humans converge. Okay, they come together. What would you call that point? And so the correct choice here is letter B. Singularity po ang ating hinahanap. Medyo genocide yung nangyari na maraming naligwak sa number 9, okay? So singularity po yung ating hinahanap, hindi po artificial intelligence, alright? So this right here was Ray Kurzweil, sabi ni Kurzweil, no, with the increasingly important role of intelligent machines in all phases of our lives, in military, medical, economic, and financial, even in politics, it is odd to keep reading articles with titles such as Whatever Happened to Artificial Intelligence? Because it is not true na nawala yung artificial intelligence. Kahit ngayon po, merong artificial intelligence, diba? Merong chatbot ba yon? Yung ngayon nakikita ko sa Facebook no, na advertise nila, if you'd want to seek an advice or ask something, no, you can use this AI, this artificial intelligence. Google meron din no, Bard yung tawag sa AI ni Google, okay? And so it becomes increasingly scary, no? Parang scary na. Even the machines would become as intelligent as humans, no? So medyo mahirap kapag ka ganun, yung mga machines natin ay magkakaroon ng katalinuhan na parang tao. So eventually, baka hindi na nila kailangan yung tao to control them, no? So it might happen in the future that the machines are the ones making humans. We don't know. Okay, so that's according to Kurzweil. We call this singularity. Singularity, okay? Now, ethics, of course, is the branch of knowledge that deals with moral principles. Artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence in machines, now in robots. While the Zeroth Law of Robotics state that we should not use robots to harm people. Okay? So dapat hindi ginagamit yung robots to harm people. That's the Zeroth Law of Robotics. Okay? But then, letter B po, singularity ang ating hinahanap. Okay? We go to number 10. This part of the 7C in communication ensures that communication flow is logical. Letter A, clear. Letter B, concrete. Letter C, coherence. Or letter D, courteous. What's your choice? Okay. Sabi ko na sabi ni Ma'am Leia Lee, tala niya. Sama-samang mag-move on, sabi ni Ma'am Julie. Ayun, ChatGPT, no? Nakikita nyo yan sa Facebook. Okay? Nasubukan nyo ba? Ako parang ninenervyos akong subukan, no? ChatGPT. Sa Google Bard naman. There was a time na just recently, very recently, siguro a few days ago when I opened Google, meron nakalagay na we have this AI called Bard. Would you like to try? Parang meron silang gano'n, no? Pero parang nakakatakot namang itry yung AI. Okay, so again, if you do want to join our online quiz, pwedeng balikan full-length videos natin anytime, pwedeng i-replay. And of course, for you to download our file, become a member of Team Skinner. Just send a message through our Facebook page. Okay, I see a lot of letters C's and B's. This ensures that communication flow is logical. Logical ang communication flow. The correct choice here is letter C, coherence. No? So these are the 7 C's of effective communication. The first one is clear. Dapat klaro. Klaro yung goal mo, klaro yung purpose ng inyong mensahe. Concise, no? Dapat hindi ka paikot-ikot, dapat on point ka. Direct to the point, no? Short, simple, direct to the point. That's concise, no? Concrete. Be clear, hindi fuzzy, no? Provide details but not too much detail. Correct, make sure that your message is accurate and also grammatically correct. Coherent, yan po yung ating hinahanap. Make sure your message flows well and laid out logically. Okay, so kaya letter C ang ating choice. The next one is complete. Ensure that the recipient has everything they need to understand. No? Dapat lahat ng detalye andon. Hindi makikita kayo pero hindi mo sinabi kung saan or hindi mo sinabi kung anong eksaktong oras. No? Dapat kompleto. And courteous. It's very important that you are courteous. You should be polite, friendly, and professional and also open. Okay, so letter C, coherence, is the correct choice. All right, so that's 10C. We go to 11. What is the name of the revolutionary government organized by Aguinaldo and other revolutionary leaders while exiled in Hong Kong? Letter A, Hongkong Punta. Letter B, Hongkong Sovereignty. Letter C, Hongkong Junta. Or letter D, Hongkong External. Okay, what is our choice for 11? Okay, ano yung revolutionary government na itinatag ni Aguinaldo at ng iba pa habang